What's up, guys? Now, a lot of people think that I hate World of Warcraft. And the truth is, I do. I hate World of Warcraft because I hate pet battles, I hate dailies, I hate gearing up, I hate raiding because I just sit around for like freaking hours just to wipe and occasionally get some gear. And I hate LFR because it's freaking boring. I just press like four keys and then the boss is down and then I get a piece of gear that's like 50 gears, 50 eye levels lower than what I have, so it's like, why am I even here? Oh yeah, maybe I'll get Titan Forge, and I don't know, because I'm supposed to do everything in the game. And the truth is, I actually love World of Warcraft. It's true, I love World of Warcraft. You know, I've been playing it for, I want to say 10 years, but I'm like, is it 11 or is it 12? You know, I've been doing this a long time. You know, I hate my girlfriend too, but I've been with her for more than 7 years. She can tell you how many, I can't. I don't know. I try not to think about it. But the truth is that I really love this game. I like gearing up. I think it's cool as hell having a character where I get to run through the game. I get abilities where I get to throw lava or wield swords, you know. It's a lot more fun than a lot of games I've played. And I complain about the repetitiveness, but the truth is that I've played Counter-Strike, I've played RTS games. I mean, I'm gonna throw out titles like Red Alert 3 and Command and Conquer, all those titles of Command and Conquer, and it's always repetitive. But the thing is that I've never gone back to those games and put in as many hours as I've put into World of Warcraft. And I would love to show you my playtime and be like, yeah, I have 360, I have 840, 820 hours of playtime, but you know, my first account, I was all into hacking, I did location hacking, that account got banned. I learned my lesson. That was really terrible. And then I had another account, and I forgot my email address, and then I have another account now. And I've got ridiculous amounts of hours into this game. And I don't want to say I've lost a girlfriend for this game, but I had a girlfriend that was like, what about me? You know, what happened? And I was like, well, what about you? You know, this was a long time ago, and she was in college, and I wasn't, because fuck college. And she was like, you know, why don't you hang about me? And she's doing homework, right? And like, what am I supposed to do? It's like, I'll sit next to you and play video games. And that shit didn't work out, but I guess I almost feel proud to say I lost women to this game. But I did. You know, I'm doing okay. I'm not worried about that shit. And there are actually people out there, like, there are seriously people out there that actually don't mind that you do stuff to kill, just to kill time. I mean, that's what we all do, right? And what I really want the point of this video to be is, I love World of Warcraft. Sometimes I get sick of it, I go to sleep, I wake up, and I'm like, I'm ready to play this again. And sometimes I get tired of doing dailies because I just cleared 5 zones of world quests. And the next day I wake up and I'll do a few. You know, I don't really have to because I'm exalted with all the reputations. And I've already been exalted with the reputations on another character, but you know, I'll just do it. It's not big of a deal. Maybe I won't do some today, maybe I'll do some tomorrow. There's always something fun to do. And I'm really not a big guy about pet battles. First of all, the music. The music of pet battles, that was the first thing I turned off. I was listening to freaking circus music. It was bizarre. So I turned that off, and I had like 3 months or so where I was serious into business to pet battles, serious business into pet battles, and I did that. And that was like a nice break. And sometimes I go back, I do old raids, I do old dungeons, and I really do have a good time playing this game. And I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit tomorrow. I quit today, I quit yesterday, and I'm probably gonna quit next week. I really appreciate how much time the developers put in this game. It's really easy when you're going through a dungeon and a raid to not pay attention to how much time and effort the developers put into making this game. Sometimes when I'm going through old raids, I'll just pan up with my camera and look at the ceiling and realize that, like, wow, the developers actually put time and effort into the artistry of when you look up. It's amazing. These guys do a phenomenal work. This game's incredible. I honestly believe there isn't a better game out there. I I honestly, when I get bored, sometimes I go look for other games, and I can't find a better game. I really can't. I've found games that are fun, but they're not as good. And I believe that Blizzard honestly makes the best game in the world, and they're going to have a tough time filling their own big ass shoes, making the next big game. But I'd love to hear what you think about it. You still play World of Warcraft probably if you're watching this video. This is something you're interested in, and why do you keep playing it even though it's a freaking old ass game? And as always, I love you guys. I really do.